perfect. I'll be right there. Let me just... Okay, let's see what's going on. Hi, guys. Hi, Mabel. Hi, Jaded. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. All right, let me start. I figure because... Okay, let me see what I'm going to do here. I know Lily has her 2 questions in. I'm just going to spray. And I also do have, I'll use these cards today. I feel like using these. I do have my little message deck there. Too much in the daytime. Okay. All right, perfect. So let me spray the protection spray. Let me open up the window a little bit. Do what I got to do. Okay. All right, so there's a protection spray. Let me spray some love spray, just in case. We're gonna do that. Okay. All right, so first person on my list is going to be Lily. I think, Lily, you're ×2, right? Okay. Lily is ×2 today. I love these candles that my mom gave me. She gifted me some like awesome freaking candles. Okay, Mabel is ×4, right? No. 3 questions. No. Yes. Mabel's doing 3 questions. Okay. I think, Jaded, you said you wanted a reading, so I'll put you in slot 3 because you always, poor thing, wind up waiting like super long. I'm not sure you said you're going to do what you wanted to do last time, but let me see. And okay, so we have 2 times and 1 mess. Okay. Perfect. All right. All right, so everybody, let's see who. All right, so Lily, Mabel, and then Jaded. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to the chat. All right, so as always, guys, when it is your turn, that's when you will type in your question, okay? Please try to refrain from typing it in PayPal because, honestly, I'll forget it. Yes, I did get for you. So Lily is 2 questions, Mabel is 3, Jaded is 2 questions and a channeled or a messages. So I have that down pat, okay? All right. All right. So as always, God, give me the truth and the high sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. No lower vibrational energies can ever be allowed here in our sacred space. Please protect the people that I'm doing the readings for, protect my energy and their energy and anyone else watching these videos. Okay. And please like, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, or, you know, all the goody stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have for you Jaded. So I guess the next person after Jaded will be in slot 4. Okay, Lily, you're up. You have a court date coming up for a collections on a bill I have already paid. I want to know, will they drop the case against me? What will be the outcome? Okay. So Lily wants to know about the court date that's coming up. What will happen from this? Okay. Give me the truth, Spirit. So we have the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the 3 of Cups upright. Here, let me put my little choose happy here, so we have some more room. Okay. I am reading the reversals today. Come on, cards, stay with me. Okay. So, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. What will be the outcome of Lily's court case? Case. Okay, we got the World reverse. And the 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords reverse, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands sideways. Okay, so the outcome of your case. So you're talking, okay, hold on. And the Page of Cups, okay. So you're talking about a situation where you have a collector you claim coming after you, a court date coming up for a collection on a bill that you already paid. I want to know, will they drop the case against me? What will be the outcome? Okay, first of all, with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, I feel like that is definitely saying that there really isn't going to be much against you, because with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, that's like no togetherness, no movement forward. It's not like a collective energy. We have the 3 of Cups, so I feel like, you know, of course, when we're talking about court cases and all this other stuff going on, there's a lot of people involved. The World would be the annoying thing where it's like you want it to be over, but it's still not over. I feel like for you, this is a situation where there's not like confusion, but there's like some miscommunication going on here. Bottom of the deck, I have Ace of Swords reversed, 9 of Pentacles upright, 3 of Wands upright, Page of Cups upright. And then I also have the Queen of Pentacles. So I think you're going to be okay with this situation. I think this is a matter where with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, they're not going to be able to really go very far. And that's simply because you've already settled your debt. You've taken care of it. So really at this point, For them, it would just be a mute point to really coming after you. Ace of Swords reversed, it's the the information that they have is not correct, or they're not aware of the information, but they will become aware of it. Nine of Pentacles, that's showing you being your an abundant self. So I see this, Lily, as having more of a positive outcome. I don't see this as a negative outcome for you. And hi guys, welcome to the peeps that are coming into the room. Welcome. Okay, so I see this as more of a positive. I don't see this as a negative. Yeah, I just asked my little yes and no. Are you going to be successful with your court case? And it's yes. So I believe it's going to be yes anyway, just based off the cards. Okay. So that is a yes for you. It is annoying. I hate when there's like misinformation and one person doesn't know and this and that. But you'll be able to move forward from this. And your anxiety will go away. Okay. So what's your next question, love? Ooh. Considering everything going on, will myself and my family be safe this coming year? Well, with life and work. Okay. So will Lily and her family be safe this upcoming year? With her life and her work, etc. Nine of Wands, reverse. Six of Swords, upright. Will Lily and her family be safe this year? Please give me the truth. Four of Wands. I think so. I don't see anything negative here so far. I'm seeing positive energy. Will Lily and her family be safe this year, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Emperor reversed. We'll just put him. Well, all these cards are going to go flying. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands reversed. I like this because this talks about, instead of it being upright, being defensive, this is in the reverse. Your guard coming down, you're being more comfortable. The Emperor in reverse, you might have periods throughout the year where you might feel like you're not as much in control of things. You might have, which is normal. Throughout the year, we have our ebbs and flows. There might be some really positive points in your life. But then you might also have times in your life where, you feel like things are just not going the way that you want them to go. But I feel like this is something that's not going to be permanent. It's going to be fleeting. Okay. So I don't really think that that's something that's going to be long term. We do have the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. This is you, sorry, Lily, moving into positive energy, having a good home life. So your home life, if you want to know about your home life, it's going to be great. It's going to be very successful. You're going to feel peaceful. I think overall this year, it will be a happy home for you versus a home where you feel like, like things are not going well for you. You might feel stifled. You might feel like you have challenges. And I don't really see you having that continuously throughout the year. I do see you will have some breaks here and there where, you might have whatever kind of misfortune that you might feel like you're going to be going through this year. I feel like at the end of the day, though, Lily, you're going to get through it because they even have the Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So that might feel like some unlucky breaks, but then it ends with the Sun. So whatever shit happens to you this year, although it will be annoying, there will be some positivity that will come out of it. So I do think ultimately this will be a good year for you to heal your wounds. This is a year for self-reflection. And this is also a year, I think, to take note about what you want to do for yourself going forward. Maybe start making steps towards advancing like your life and putting like some further further planning as well, like maybe settling your roots even further into whatever it is that you want to do. But I do see this as being overall positive, because whatever negative is going to be evened out by the happiness. So you know how life is, Lily. Sometimes we go through periods where we're like, what the hell? And then in the end, we realize, well, oh, okay, this happened because I needed that to happen for this to happen. So I think you're going to have a few of those moments this year. Okay? So that's for you. So the list right now, Lily, we completed. We have Mabel times 3. Jada Kate is 2 questions and a message or channel. And then Sarah is at 1 question. Okay? So that's the current list right now. Okay? So we have Mabel coming up, Jada coming up, and Sarah coming up. Okay? All right. Yes, you can. You can donate. Absolutely. All the options. Let me pin the readings for you. So that way you can see the options that are available. I'm going to pin the options up there so you can see them. Okay. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Lady Goddess. I sometimes do go through, let me just lower the volume on this because it's annoying. I work a full-time job, so sometimes I can't be on as much as I would like, but, okay, I try. Okay, so I pinned all those options. Oh, it's your first time. Well, let's welcome Kim to our live. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? These are all my peeps. I mean, everybody's like going on, like, people are from like around the world, of course. I'd love to know where you're from. And you got little Miss Mitty here, which is my cat, one of my cats. She likes to sit in the chair now next to me and see what we're up to. But you're more than welcome. I did pin Ange the options. So we're doing a 1-card pull for 1111. Sometimes if you just want to know like a quick answer to something in 1111, can work because there's a lot of information you can get for a card. Okay, so I did Ange, okay, is number 5. I'm not sure if you're doing 2 questions or a channeled Ange, so I just put you down. Then we have 1 question at 25, 2 is 35, 3 is 44, 44, and then 4 questions at 55, 55. I like to go by symbolic numbers. 2 questions and a channeled is 55 if you want to do that combo together. Otherwise, it would be 35 if you want to do messages from your person or a channeled letter and all this other stuff. You can sit back and listen if you'd like, guys. Sometimes another person's reading will resonate for you because you'll notice that, we're in the same vibration. So sometimes their answer might seem like something that you're going through. And I find that sometimes that happens to me. Okay, so now the list is Mabel times 3. Jaded is 2 questions and a channeled. Sarah's got a question and Angie's got a question. So if anyone else wants to go behind, you'll be in slot number 6. So remember, my little lovelies, it is the way it works is when it's your turn, that's when you post your question. Because if you put it in PayPal, I really probably won't reference it. I'll reference it afterwards. Okay. I use all different kinds of decks, although I have several hundred decks, but I tend to go for the same decks over and over again. But sometimes I might do your reading with just oracle cards. It just depends on how I feel at the moment. And that is that. Okay, so I'm going to get started with Miss Mabel. Okay, so we're going to go up. Mabel's up for 3 question slot. And then we're going to do Jaded, which actually has quite a bit. She's got the 2 questions and a channel. And if you want to see how I do that, you're more than welcome, just to sit back and watch on that as well. But I'm going to get started on Mabel's questions. And today I actually am reading reversals. I don't read reversals all the time. Okay. And we do a lot of different questions, a lot of different topics here I do read for. Okay, so just giving you a heads up, I do read for a whole bunch of different situations. Just if you're not sure if it's a question I would answer or a situation, just you can reach out in the room and I'm sure one of my beautiful mods will let you know whether or not I'll do a question, or if not, I'll answer you myself. Okay, so I'm going to get started on Mabel's. And is anyone celebrating the new year that's coming up? Is anyone going to be celebrating the Chinese New Year? Let me know. I feel like that's such a fun time, right? Yeah, medical questions, probably not, no. But the Chinese New Year is fun because they talk about a lot about that at my job. I work at Chanel, so they're talking about that a lot. And I believe Jen said it was Eve. Tonight's the Eve, so I'm not sure if that's correct. But, okay. So I'll get ready for you, Miss Beautiful Mabel. And then we'll move along. Oh, it's so worse here. See, Jen says this is a year for her. That's why Jen isn't here right now, because she's going out to dinner for New Year's. Because I had already hit her up in anticipation for the new year as well. Okay, I'm getting the deck ready for Mabel. I'm not reading reversals for you, Mabel, because I don't feel inspired to read reversals for you. Okay. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay. I'm just getting the deck ready for my Miss Mapes. She might have written the questions down. She did. What is Derek feeling and his intentions for me now? Okay. I wonder if he'll ever reach out to communicate with me before March. Okay. So what are Derek's feelings and intentions towards Mabel? Okay. Okay. What are Derek's feelings and intentions? What is Derek's feelings and his intentions for her right now at this current time, Spirit? Okay, the first card up is Judgment. Let me move this here. Judgment. Oh. Okay. What are Derek's feelings and intentions towards Mabel, Spirit? Yes, I did see it before June. Six of Swords, the Sun. Wow. Okay. What are Derek's feelings and intentions towards Mabel? The Magician. Wow, this man would really, if he had the opportunity, Mabel, he would love to talk to you, to be quite honest. Feelings and intentions. And then we'll ask if he'll do anything before. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So his feeling and bottom of the deck is Temperance. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. And then right after that, I have the Four of Cups. So this man honestly would love to talk to you. Bottom of the deck is telling me so with the Ace of Swords. But with the Four of Cups, I feel like he's got that energy where he feels like you're going to basically reject him. Okay. He has a fear of rejection, a fear of like, what are you going to say? Maybe you won't say anything at all. And I'm not sure that he could really deal with that. But his feelings and intentions with you are actually quite positive. I still am going to say the same thing. He does watch you very heavily. The Six of Swords is saying to me that he sees that you're moving in a very positive, happy direction in life. He's very happy for you. There's absolutely no ill feelings towards you whatsoever. Okay, so this man, when he thinks of you, Mabel, he thinks of you in a very positive way. He wishes that he was able to manifest something with you, manifest something stable, manifest something grounded. The only thing is that deep down he feels that even if he were to do that, that you would reject him. And that would mean that in order for him to come closer to you, I'm splitting my deck. I had the Chariot to the Ten of Swords. That would mean, okay, that he would have to give something up and end something in a very painful way. So that leaves him, of course, in that mode where he has to make a decision and he kind of is stuck at a standstill. Okay? So I do feel his feelings and intentions for you are very positive. He really does not have any ill will towards you. With the Sun, he sees you as someone that's beautiful, that really lights up the world. He sees you as someone that could be an amazing mother because this woman is pregnant in this card. So he thinks that you'd be someone to really have a nice family with. You would be a good wife. You would be a good mother. You're just overall a good person, a good partner. Okay? And I think he does really regret the things that he's said or done in the past because he wishes in some way that he could change things. Okay? But with that Chariot to the Ten of Swords, that painful decision would require him making a very sad or very painful ending, because in order to have, you can't go in both directions at one time. You have to choose which route you go towards. And I feel like for you, it's very painful for him because, he would want to choose you if you really would want to know. I think he fantasizes about it, he thinks about it, but it's painful because he knows that in order to do that, he would have to there would be, a lot of hurt and a lot of pain to get to you. So, yes, definitely he knows going towards you would be a risk. His intuition, he thinks about you a lot. He gets a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities about you a lot. He's still very sexually attracted to you. But at the same time, he knows that, and he does have love for you still. The same time, he knows that it's very much something that would be a really, like a big, big risk for him. So I think in a lot of ways, he tries to hold back and not do that. Okay, so he tries. He tries. Okay? All right, so that's your first question. What's your next question, my love? And that's funny how you say you don't like reversals. And here I am, like, putting all my cards in upright because I felt like it wasn't right to read reversals for you. That's strange. Okay. All right. So why don't we write down in the chat, let's get the chat going, guys. What is something that you look forward to doing this year? Like, what is something that you guys look forward to doing this year? What would he tell me if he were to ever contact you again? Okay. All right, hold on one second. So what would Derek tell Mabel if he ever were to contact her again? Okay, if he really would talk to you for real, he would tell you that he is very attracted to you still. That he wants to talk to you. The Page of Swords is my spying card. He may not admit that he's spying on you, but he might tell you in a way that would give you an idea that he's kind of keeping tabs on you, that he holds himself back because of the situation that he's in right now. Okay, this is what he would tell you. He thinks about you a lot with the Hermit. He also is very sexually attracted to you. He thinks that you are very charismatic. You have something in you that lights up the world. What else would Derek tell Mabel if he had the chance to? that he's sorry for the way that things worked out between you guys. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. He would apologize for not putting more work in and for allowing things to go as they went. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, because he feels like in some ways he didn't work hard enough and that you were deserving of more than what he was giving you. And so he feels, because of his lack of what he did for you, he feels regretful for that. So I do think in a lot of ways, he would be very apologetic to that. Okay? Very, very apologetic to that. Okay, I do think in a lot of ways he would like to just have a real honest conversation with you and tell you how sorry he really is. Because deep down, girl, I do think this man is truly sorry for everything. Okay? So he would tell you that he regrets not putting more work in, that he does have heartfelt feelings for you, and he's truly sorry for the way things worked out between you and the way he treated you. He would tell you that he still has feelings and that he is very attracted to you, but he has to hold himself back because of the situations or the situation that the both of you are in right now. He finds you to be very charismatic. You have a beautiful aura around you. And that he feels that, honestly, you would make the Four of Wands, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. You would make a terrific partner. He feels that you would be a terrific partner, a very stable partner for long term. Okay, this is something that he might never tell you per se, but this is what he really feels about you. He would try to convey to you in some way just how special you are. Okay? Okay. So that's question number 2. What is 3? Okay. Oops. How is Mabel's career going to be looking for this year? Okay. Give me the truth, Spirit. How is Mabel's career going to be looking for her this year? Give me the truth. The High Priestess, you already know. Seven of Pentacles, growth, steady growth. I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles. But I did see a steady growth, and I do see the number 7 people in this room, so I will take it, the 6 and the 7. You already know. I think, Mabel, you're very intuitive. You have an idea about how things are going to go out. You just like to hear the confirmations. The Six of Pentacles is, I like this. This is reciprocity. This is an equal give and take. So I think so far for the year, you're going to have a pretty good year where you're going to start seeing some solid gains, slow, steady growth from the Seven of Pentacles. But with the Six of Pentacles as well, I think this is nice because you're going to keep yourself busy. There will be work to be done, okay? People are going to work well with you. You're going to feel like you're getting along well with others. Okay, I have the Sun. That's also very positive for you. The Sun talks about positivity, creativity, happiness, growth, in any aspect that you're looking for. So if you're looking for career and finance, this is a growth in that aspect. This is things growing in a positive direction. So whatever it is that you want more of, more money, more jobs, more of accounts, I think this will happen for you. But I think it's going to happen for you at a pace that you can handle. We also have the Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I see this as being a really good year for you as far as your home life, your own personal financial self, but also your own home life. Okay, I think that you're going to be really settling yourself as far as doing what you need to do for your own financial needs. You're really putting a name for yourself, and as far as career, you're getting yourself to that King of Pentacles energy, which is something I really like, because the King of Pentacles is like the total badass of having your career in place, having your money together, being stable, being grounded, getting the jobs that you want, putting the hard work in, people respecting you, and things just going in a positive direction. So I feel like for you, Mabel, you're moving in that direction if you haven't started already. I think the sadness maybe from the past, you might have not been feeling like you were getting the accounts that you wanted. You might have been feeling like you just weren't appreciated. Okay, so I think in a lot of ways you changed your mindset, because now I have the Eight of Cups. You changed your mindset to not allow your emotions to come into play as far as your career. You're trying to not to learn to take things personal. You're being a little bit more strategic and more career minded versus, being driven by your emotions in your career. So you're starting to think more like a business person. And in the past, maybe you felt like you weren't valued enough. And that maybe have caused you some upset, because I also have the Queen of Pentacles here too. So I feel like this is something that is more positive for you. Okay. And speaking with your bosses, the Two of Pentacles to the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, I feel like these people, whoever this group is, you may have a male and a female that you work with. They really do like you, and they will keep you busy with the Two of Pentacles. So I see this as being a really good year for you. Slow and steady growth, reciprocity, people supporting you and you supporting them, a healthy work environment, healthy growth for yourself financially, being happy in the home and also in work, letting the past go as far as putting your emotions attached to your work, and allowing it to affect your day-to-day, because I feel like that's something you might have suffered from. Getting away from that energy, emotionally detaching, thinking more of the career mindset or more of like an entrepreneurial mindset, and really working hard towards that goal. And that's what I see. I see you really standing your ground. I see you I really standing your ground. I see you as just really working hard, and also thinking about your future commitments with your own personal life as well. So I see you also having that on your mind this year as well. But career-wise, this looks like to be a really good year for you. Okay. So I see this as being very positive. Okay, so Mabel, next is going to be Jaded. Jaden has 2 questions and a channel letter. Then we're going to go to Sarah. Then we're going to go to Ange. Okay, I'm just going to step away for just like 2 minutes. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. Okay. So, hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the beautiful chat here. All the options of what you would want to do, hi, guys, are here. Okay, they're all up just for you guys to see. I have it pinned. Okay. If you want to just sit back, relax, and chat amongst each other, you're more than welcome. Okay. Also, what are you guys looking forward to for this year? So what is something that you guys are looking forward to? Let's get the chat going. So let's see, I'll start, and then I'm going to start on Jaded. So far the list is Jaded, 2 questions and a channel. Sarah has a question and Ange has 2 questions. Remember, when it's your turn, that's when you put your question, okay? Okay. So this is how this is going to go. That is true. Okay, so I'm going to write. Okay. All right, let me put this down. Let me see what I can write. All right. All right. So let's see. What am I looking forward to for this year? I am looking forward to, this is going to be crazy answer, more clients at work and my girlfriend's wedding. Hi, guys. Wow, come on, mods. We got a lot of people in here. Hi, guys. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's your turn, JD. Okay. Since literally yesterday, Leisha came back into my existence. As I said, the energy has flipped like a light switch. Okay, so I just want to know more about that. Anything Spirit wants to share. Am I saying this person's name correctly? It's Lijah or Leisha. So how about, so I don't chop this person's name, I just say L. Okay, so L came back. Okay, here we go. So you want to know, okay, what about this? your person L came back into your existence. You just want to know more about that. Okay, so why is L back into Jaded's life? Give me the truth. Spirit from the high sources, from God and only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. So why is L back into Jaded's life, Spirit? Let's see what this nonsense is about. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Temperance. Okay. So with this combo already, Jaded, I can see that maybe this person is looking to work on something, maybe bring healing to the situation, or work on tempering the situation that the two of you had or have. I don't know. You got a confirmation right there. So I don't know what happened in the past between the two of you, but I do know this person wants to work towards peace, harmony, temper the situation, bring it down to a place of like calmness. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune is definitely saying that this was definitely something that you were not expecting. Totally out of the blue. What is the purpose of L coming into Jaded's life? Spirit, please give me the truth. The Tower. Wow, this was... Okay, so this was an unexpected that you... Okay. Judgment, Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Girl, what is going on here with this man? Hello? What is going on here? Ilya. What is going here with this person? What's the deal with this, Lily? Not Lily, Jaded. What's the deal with this, Jaded? Okay, first of all, the deal with this is that this was a chakra and a half with the Tower here. Okay, so you definitely were blindsided. You were not expecting this person to come plopping back into your life whatsoever. I do feel like this person wants to work on bringing some balance to the situation. So whatever happened in the past, I feel like they want to correct their wrongs. But I'm seeing here some really interesting energy. We have Judgment, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. With the Empress. Judgment talks about a rebirth. Okay, so Judgment talks about things from the past coming back to light. Usually it can involve a situation, a person, but this is a beautiful combo of cards here. You may end up with something, you may end up in a romantic situation with this person. Because we have the Ten of Cups here. So this is someone that could feel like home, or you would feel very much like home to this person. Okay. The Six of Wands is saying that this is an energy where you're going to feel like very appreciated. Okay. Okay. Like almost as if you're being put on a pedestal. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. So this is like this information hitting you like out of nowhere. The Empress is a beautiful card too, because this is not only the card of abundance, it's a card of love, beauty, growth, everything. So this person might be back into your life to bring you some of this beauty, this beautiful energy of love, of compassion, of feeling good about yourself, of conversations that fulfill your soul. Okay, and I do see you both communicating, but in a very good way here. So I see this as something positive. Something could really spin from this situation. But I do think that you're very much caught off guard here with the Tower card. You weren't expecting any of this. But with these cards here at the end, I see this as turning into something that could have the potential to be a real relationship if you were to play your cards right. Because remember, energy is fluid, it always changes. But as I'm reading this right now, Chica, I'm seeing this as something that could really grow. Okay, now you do have anxieties. The problem that could plague you, yes, Jen is Asian. The problems that I feel that could plague you here is you suffer from anxiety, okay? And the anxiety that I feel like you suffer from is it's very hard for you to really trust a person. I think that could be also your Scorp nature. It's hard for you to really trust whether a person's intentions are for legit real. And I think in a lot of ways that holds you back. Because you might get opportunities where people come towards you, Jaded, but whatever it is they're offering, you basically look at them like, yeah, okay, like, get out of here kind of energy. So you might need to drop your guard a little bit, is what I'm saying. Because you could have the potential to have something here with this beautiful Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords, and with the Empress here. Okay, so this could be a possibility to turn into something very loving, very emotionally fulfilling for you. But you have to allow it to flow into your life and not have your guard so up where if someone were to come towards you, you wouldn't be like, like questioning or constantly doubting that. So far, I like the energy that I'm reading from this person. Okay, next question, Jaded. So Lily put up what she's working for this year is making more money and saving more money and traveling to Germany. Okay. So you want to travel to Germany and you want to stay in Germany. Well, are we doing a channel message from this person? Or are we going to be doing, there's going to be communication going on between you and this person. Okay, because we have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and then I saw the Lovers. Okay, so just as a side note, there's communication coming from this man, or will be. Okay. So we're going to do a channel letter from Leisha. Okay, so I feel like that is coming. Okay, let me get ready. So I'll do the channel letter first. All right, Spirit, please give me a channel letter from Leisha to Jaded Kate. Please give me the truth from the highest sources, from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What does Leisha want to say to Jaded Kate, please? Give me the truth. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. I'm not sure what sign this person is, but they might be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have heavy earth in their chart. What does Leisha want to say to Jaded Spirit? Please give me the truth. I feel like I'm ready for a new beginning in life. I've had a past situation that didn't work out and ended very painfully. I'm open to new experiences. I'm open to trying new things. I was confused about whether or not I should come towards you. I wasn't sure if maybe that's something that I should do. I can have a tendency to have mixed emotions. But I find in the time that I'm talking to you that the things between us seem to be going in a very nice way. I love the energy that you have. I feel like there could be an emotional interest here, an emotional tie between the two of us. I like the sweetness and the giddiness of our conversations. I feel very much taken back by how this all came into play, but at the end of the day, I'm very satisfied and feeling like the two of us could really have fun with each other and really grow into something. When I think of you as someone that is so sweet, loving, giving. You have this slight little childlike nature to you that I really like. You have a giddy way of laughing that I really like. I like the way that our conversations flow. I like the way that your energy feels towards me, because a lot of the things that have happened in my past have left me feeling in a state of lack. I am a person that is seeking a commitment. I want more from life. I was badly hurt in the past, and it made me very unsure of whether or not I wanted to open myself up to any kind of romantic energy for quite some time. But when I think about you and I think about the way things could have the potential to move forward, I see this as something very positive, and I really am very much excited to see where the future could go here. Because I feel like between the two of us, there's a capability for us to really go towards a place of happiness. Once again, I love the way you talk. I like how fast the energy is between the two of us, how we just can talk about everything. And I feel like I can tell you so many things, and the words for me just constantly flow in such a way where I feel like I could just open up and tell you my deepest truth. And I really like that. I like the fact that I feel like I could build with you. And going forward, I can see us building towards something, becoming something more than what we are right now. And I like that energy. I like that you're willing to allow this situation to grow into something. I like that you are allowing this situation to become something more. And I really want you to understand that I truly do appreciate you. I appreciate the energy that you have. And do you realize how cool you really are? There's such a freaking coolness to you that a lot of people just don't quite get. But I get it. Because I get your coolness. I like your energy. I feel like you have a very awesome personality. And I see that I could have the possibility to be something great with you, to be a best friend with you, or to grow into something more. And that's what I really like. And sometimes things happen unexpected, but I do feel very sexually attracted to you. I feel like, again, that you have a beautiful heart. You could be very motherly, very giving, very emotional. I can see that, and I feel that softness within you. You also, I feel like, would make a great parent, and that I do have a very strong sexual desire for you. Wow. I really want to fuck you. Sorry about my language. Don't be mad at me. Because there's a lot of pent up sexual energy I have towards you. Quite a bit. I do fantasize about you quite often. I hope that doesn't really upset you. But wow, when I think of you, I think of a lot of carnal pleasure. I think about you in very lustful ways, but I also have a soft spot and a romantic spot that I would like to explore with you as well. I would like to go on an adventure with you. I might need to hold myself back because I do have very strong desires and I don't know if I can act upon those desires right away. I don't want to scare you off, but you are one hot tamale. Wow, you're really one hot tamale. And I have a lot of excitement for you. And I hope that going forward, we can get to know each other and have some fun and maybe travel together and just kind of have like a very cool experience. And maybe possibly in the future have a relationship between the two of us. Jaded. This guy with the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength card. That's a lot of sexual energy. This guy's, see this thing here? And this here? Do you see this little broom he's got? He's got some sticks here. This is pretty much what I'm thinking. You get it, right, Jaded? I don't have to go any more than that, but you get it. You get it. I mean, it's quite obvious here, right? Damn, that kid's got like an excitement for you. My God, it's quite obvious. Okay. All right, so what's your next question, Jaded? All right, I'll wait till she crafts her next question. Okay, how to best approach this. All right, let's go. Okay, how does Jaded build on the energy between her and Leisha then? Okay. How does Jaded build upon the energy between her and Leisha then? Give me the truth. Whoa. Okay, the cards came flying out. Woo. Okay, we got a reversey. All right, so how you can build upon the energy is Seven of Pentacles reversed. That means don't take your sweet ass time. This is kind of more of like you got to strike while the iron's hot. Don't, take, like the Seven of Pentacles is watching and waiting. Like, don't wait too long. Oh, these are all reversals. Five of Wands reverse. This is also, okay, don't, all right. These are all reversals here. And then you have Judgment. So the answer to this question, I think, is when you're approaching this, you need to also be very action oriented as well. Because if you're saying this person is an Aries, these persons are very action oriented people. They're not going to wait around for someone to sit there and twirl their hair. Maybe today, maybe next week, or, maybe next year. No, they don't do that. They don't run. Their life is not based off of that. So the Seven of Pentacles is you need to strike while the iron is hot. The Five of Wands is, but you have to do it in a way where, of course, you're sexy, you're at your A game, but you're not, don't bring any conflict or drama. I feel like this person might be very turned off to any kind of drama or conflict. So you want to make sure that you don't want to do that. Okay. And then the Four of Swords reverse. Again, this is not someone that you need to rest on. Judgment is saying there is a rebirth. Okay. So I feel like what they're saying here is that you kind of have to move on this quickly and make sure you have an energy where you're not, I don't think this person, okay, you can play a little hard to get, but don't play overly hard to get. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't sit here and wait for this person to completely chase you down for months and months. I don't think it will work with this person. I think this is like, you want to do it? Let's get this done. Okay, but be careful. Don't have any conflicts with this person. Now, I do know that a lot of Aries do like to stand their ground. They can sometimes be confrontational, but you are being called to be just your beautiful Empress self. Okay, don't be confrontational. Don't have confrontation with them. Try to be very gentle in your approach, right? Because the Five of Wands upright sometimes can be someone that's a little aggressive, and they may not even mean to be aggressive. They just might be a little argumentative in the way that they approach. Even if they feel like they're just playing games, try not to do that, but you have to move quick with this person. Okay, Three of Wands, there's the travel. So you might have to travel here. There's the King of Wands. Okay, you might travel, or you guys might travel to see each other. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups. So I feel like you will hang out with this person with the Wheel of Fortune and Three of Cups. There will be some sort of hangout, get together, very unexpected. Ace of Pentacles, I like this. This is grounded energy, positive energy. This is not fleeting energy. And then we have the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. So, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a really good chance for the two of you, not only to have some awesome sex here, but to really get along very well. Okay, there you go. That was cool, Jaded. I was not expecting that from you today. Oh, sound was glitchy. Okay, so what it's saying is that there's a good possibility for the two of you to get along very well, like two peas in a pod. There will be a lot of movement here if you allow it to happen. Also, there is a possibility of having some really good sex here. There might be a possibility of having great chemistry with this person. Okay. And with that being said, we're moving on to Sarah. So the list is Sarah times 1, and then Ange times 2. And then we do have some open slots. If anyone else wants to ask a question, you'd be after Ange. Okay. So it's Sarah's turn. You're welcome. Oh, you're a bit of a spirit magnet. Okay. Oh, yes, we've read for you. I've read for you before. I recognize your screen name. So you're curious about the nature of the connection that you have with this spirit. Okay. That's what you want to know, right? Okay. 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 So, Spirit, please give me what is the energy surrounding the connection between Sarah and her new deceased spirit friend. Okay, so we have the Magician. What is the energy between Sarah and her new deceased spirit friend? Please give me the truth. Remember, guys, get your readings in before I sign off or I close the list. What is... Okay, the connection between Sarah and her new deceased friend. Please give me the truth, Spirit, from the high sources. Seven of Cups. I think she wants to know how the connection is right now, just in general. The connection between Sarah and this new deceased person. Spirit, give me the truth. Five of Swords. Ooh. Four of Wands. Okay, so, okay. Connection between Sarah and the Emperor. This is his energy. I feel like this was someone that was well established in his lifetime. Very established, might have been well known. King of Wands. Wow, you have a few energies around you, by the way. You have more than one male around you. Wow, you've got a few energies around you. Okay. Okay. So the energy that you have around you, I feel like is somebody that is around you, especially in your home environment. Okay. I feel like this is someone that stays with you or is around you within your home environment. Their energy or their spirit might dwell close to your home. Okay. I feel like for you, your living room is a very hot spot for you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I just feel this. Okay. The connection between you and this person, I feel like this is going to sound very interesting. This was a person that was very established in his life, okay, with the Emperor here. This was someone that really was well respected, could have been either a ruler and all this other stuff in his life. Okay, so this was someone that people respected, they looked up to, could have been a father figure, either like he had some sort of authority in his lifetime. And I think he was also well off in his lifetime as well. But in his lifetime, I don't think he was the greatest person. Okay, I think he was someone that was selfish, narcissistic, someone that just cared about his own needs, fulfilled his own needs over others, and did what he wanted to do in his life. He was very cunning, and that's how he was able to acquire the position that he had in his life, because he took, he basically ran over a lot of people in his lifetime, okay? He was not the most trustworthy person in his lifetime. I will say that. I do think with the Hangman, though, that this person might have also been hung. Now that I'm seeing this, They could have been hung. His energy now, though, is different than when it was when he was in his incarnate, in his soul, like in his body. His soul now is more so of an energy where, yes, he was kind of troubled when he was alive, but now it's more of an energy where he has taken a turn for the better. I feel like one of his missions in his afterlife is helping other people and like helping other souls. So I think that even though while he was alive, he was more of an asshole, sorry to say that. Right now, his energy that I'm getting from him is more so of protection. So I feel like this person might be protecting you in a sense, and I don't see going forward too much of a negative energy coming from this person per se, okay? But I don't think that in his lifetime he was the greatest individual. However, you do also have more people that are surrounding you, possible another male and another female that are around you as well. I feel like you have a very similar energy to Lily, whereas you have a lot of activity in your home or surrounding your home. Spirits really do tend to hold on to you or follow you in a lot of different places that you go. You do also have a passed on loved one that watches you as well, Sarah. This could have been a partner in a past lifetime that did not incarnate in this lifetime. They watch over you, and this person gives you a lot of signs and talks to you a lot. Could be in your dreams. Okay? Inspires you by giving you signs and just like, distinct messages. I feel like this other person is very highly evolved, very spiritual. But I don't think this person is here. I feel like this was a passed on partner from another lifetime that is also watching you as well. You have quite a bit. You also have an older woman watching you too, or around you. Could be a grandmother. Okay. Or an older spirit. And here's the King of Pentacles again. He showed up again. So you do have quite a bit of family members and people from past lives that are watching over you, that are with you at all times. Like you may not recognize them in this lifetime, but your soul recognizes and still feels that they're family. Okay. Of course, Sarah. Okay, so last but not least, not unless anyone wants to order a reading after Ange, we have Ange at 2 questions. Okay. What will be the outcome for me regarding S, family, and their negative intentions and behavior towards me? Will they get their way? Okay. What will be the outcome for me regarding S, family? Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords. That came flying out. The High Priestess. Okay, so Right off the bat, I feel, Ange, your spiritual team, your intuition has been guiding you. You know, your higher self and your spirit guides are going to guide you whenever they do anything bad for you or bad towards you or speak negatively about you. Your intuition is going to fire up. Okay, they're going to warn you ahead of time. Okay, so what would be the outcome between Ange and her family, regarding as the family and her negative and their negative intentions towards her? Please give me the truth. The Hermit. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. So how this stands right now, hold on one second. I just have to. Okay. So how this stands right now is this. The outcome is that you're going to be aware of anything that's going to happen. Okay. Now, I do think this might not end in the most positive way, Ange, because we do end with the Ten of Swords. It's moving in this direction. What Spirit is saying to you with the Hermit is just to be quiet and try your best to disengage from said situation. Try not to entice it or allow it to get to a point where it gets even worse. Okay? Try to really put yourself where you're like emotionally detaching and you remove yourself from this situation. Okay? I see it as ending in where there's going to be some words that will be said. Okay? However, I think the best thing for you is that if anyone comes up to you or says anything to you, Spirit is advising you have a choice. Your choice is either to speak out or your choice is to be the Four Swords. Take a rest and remove yourself. Okay? So you might have some drama going forward, unfortunately. But I think that going after that, if you keep your peace and you keep your guard up, in the future, things will get better. The thing is, the key here is that you have to disengage, right? If people are attacking you, you got to disengage, because I feel like if you keep going at it, it's going to get worse. It's already, I think, going to go a little bit down that path, but Spirit is already letting you know and giving you the heads up to be aware of that. Okay? Like when I was young and in school and I was getting bullied, I used to always have dreams of snakes surrounding me. And that's when I would know that day at school I was going to have a confrontation or a run-in with these little brats. And that's what saved me from getting into like any kind of altercations, because I would be prepared and have my head up. My head, like I was, aware of it. So I do feel like any kind of, anyone attacks you, like verbally, of course, just disengage and stay quiet. Because ultimately, I think that is going to be what's going to differentiate the situation from being like really bad to it's kind of being a little bit more okay. All right? Because sometimes silence is golden. And I think in this situation, that's what you need to do. Silence will be golden here. Okay? So I think that it might not end up in the best situation, but Spirit is advising you to pull back. Okay? So, sweetheart, you really need to pull back and be quiet. All right? High power victory. So that's what I really think you need to do. Okay, what's your next question, sweetheart? Okay, and then we're going to Lily with the question. Reminder, guys, to get your questions in because I will close out the list in a few minutes here, like about 4:15. It's not your turn. Ange has one more question. What does Spirit have to say about my plans financially? Okay. Ooh. It's okay, Lily. I'm excited for you to be stoked for your question. I'm excited that you're excited about your question. Okay. So what does Spirit have to say about your plans financially? Okay. So what does Spirit have to say about Ange's plans financially? Please give me the truth from the highest sources from God and only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. The Queen of Wands. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Okay, the Sun. All right, so here's the Ten of Wands. Here's the Sun. All right. Here's the thing, Ange. You might go through some kerfluffles. Okay, a kerfluffle is like a fuck, not like a fuck up, but a little bit of a mess up. Okay, so try not to panic. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, that's you, and the Ten of Swords, no longer giving to a situation. You might have a little bit of financial burdens with the Ten of Swords here. It's because you got this card twice. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Now, although not positive cards, okay, the one thing about the tens, and there's also 10 people in this room, so that's triple confirmation, because there's 3 tens here, is basically you're at the end of a cycle, okay? So whatever BS you've been going through and whatever hardship you feel like you're enduring right now, because I feel like you're going through the ringer, you're almost at the end of that, okay? So I do think financially you might get to a point where things might get a little tough, okay, with the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Wands. But we also have the Sun, which is card number 19, which miraculously is also another 10. So the Sun says that whatever is negative, whatever is in the darkness comes to light. The sun brings happiness to every reading. So even if the cards are negative, it brightens them up. So what does this mean? It means if things are a little trying for you right now, you see in the background the sun is rising. So it's not going to be forever. You will get yourself out of this situation. With the 10 of Wands, if it seems like you're forever going an uphill battle, what this is saying with the sun is you're at the top of the mountain. You're getting there. You're almost there at the top. So whatever financial burdens that you have been going through, I feel for you, or you will be facing, you're going to be able to get out of it. But it will take some time before you do that. So what are your financial, basically, like what's going on in your financial wealth or whatever? I do think you will... I do think you are going to feel some sort of... You're going to feel a little bit of a setback, but you will be able to get over that. Okay? You will be able to get past that. You will be able to get over that. Because the sun here will bring the happiness back into the situation again. And with the Two of Cups and Justice, I feel like, and the Six of Pentacles, that it's all going to work itself out. If I were to tell you today that this nonsense with family is going to actually be resolved at some point in the future, and that you will actually get past this with them and be on better ground with them, you probably won't believe me, but I see that for the distant future. Okay? Lily, if you could put the methods to pay, because I think Power Victory wanted to get a reading, but they need the, or someone can put up the information. All the information, my love, you're welcome, is up on top as far as the different readings that I offer. It's a 1-card pull for $11.11. 1 question is $25. 2 is $35. 3 is, what the hell? $44.44. 4 is $55.55. Sorry. Your messages or channel letter is $35. 2 questions and messages from your person is $55. And these are the links to pay. So I'm sorry about that, Victory. I apologize. Now, Lily. All right. It's your turn again, girl, because I knew you got excited. You're like, I'm going at it again. All right. Wow, we got a lot of peeps in here. So that was Ange. Now we're going to my Lily girl. All right, Lily, hit me up with the question. Let's go. Don't forget to like. Okay, get the likes in. Get the likes in. Get your readings in. I'm going to close down the list soon. We've been quite productive today. What is next? Okay, I'm sorry. I can't even read anymore. I'm getting so old. Who my next love is and how will we meet and what he looks like for fun. Okay, hold on. All right, so basically, Spirit, you want to know who your next love is, how the hell you're going to meet, and what he looks like. All right, so let's do... All right, so Spirit, let's spray some of the love spray so we can give you a little extra boost, Lily. All right, let's spray some of this love spray so we can give you a little boosteroni for your question. And you're doing this for fun. All right, let's get this going. All righty. Oh, hi, JL. I was telling everybody that you were at a New Year's dinner. All right, so... here we go. So what is Lily's future love look like? Oh, okay, 3 of Swords. All right, not look like, but what's going on there? All right, 3 of Swords. What is Lily's future love like? Give me the truth, spirit, high sources and God. Only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Lily's future love. Page of Pentacles. The Emperor. Wow. Okay. All right. So daddy's come to play. We got a daddy here. And we also have the Three of Wands. Okay. With the King of Swords. So there's a daddy in play here. Okay. So your future love might be a father. Okay. So your future love, Lily, I think is going to be a dad. Thanks, JL. Might be a dad, but I feel like there's some heartbreak involving his children or his child. He might have a son. There might be some heartbreak. I don't know if he went through a really bad divorce, might be fighting with the ex over custody or visitation rights or something along those lines. But there's sadness here involving a child, or maybe even I don't want to even say it because I'm trying not to put that negativity out there, but maybe even possibly the loss of a child. Okay, so this is someone that is sad about that because I feel like they've gone through, you know, a little bit in the past, Lily, all right, in regards to their past relationships. So in regards to that, between the two of you, the Knight of Pentacles, ooh, and the Lovers, ooh. All right, I split the deck. So I feel like, Lily, you might be dealing with an Earth boy, all right, because we have a lot of Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavily, or in their chart, Sun, moon, or rising. All right. Because we also have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Lovers. We also have some Gemini in here as well. So I feel like for you guys, this is not something that is going to happen overnight. Like, see, Jaded, I felt like her dude is going to want to pop it, like they're going to pop it off right away. Okay. But for you, I feel like this will be a slow burn. Not something overnight, something that will be very slow and steady, but I feel like it could have some good stability attached to it, because even though the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight ever, he does come with a purpose, and he comes with the Lovers right after that. So I sense there's going to be sexy moments, but also a reciprocity and a very strong connection between the two of you. I wouldn't be surprised if you might feel there's a spiritual connection, okay? You guys are just going to understand each other in a very deep way. Meeting of the minds, very powerful passion, good communication, but it's not going to blossom like overnight. This is going to be something that will happen slow and steady. How does he look like? I feel like this is going to be more of a man's man. Okay? He might go between a clean shaven face and or sometimes have a little bit of hair. I feel like he's going to have, he's a chameleon. He likes to change it up. So I see this as a man that some days he shaves, some days he might have a little bit of a beard or a slight hair on his face. His hair is not long and it's not short either to the head. It's enough where he can style it. Okay, so I'm going to say I'm jealous because he's got some awesome hair. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're like me, you really like hair. But I feel like in these cards, this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, they have some freaking cool hair. So I feel like this guy is going to have really nice hair. Nice, slightly wavy. He'll go between having it really short and maybe just a little bit longer. Medium height for a guy. I don't see him as being super tall. I see him being anywhere between 5'8" to maybe 5'10", medium build. Not stocky, not skinny. a fairly light complexion, although I will say I think he does tan well in the summertime. What I feel like about this guy is that he's going to have a stare about him that's going to be very sexy. He has a lot of sex appeal with his eyes. He can undress with his eyes, and I think that's something that you're really going to like about him. He's going to have some really nice eyes, and it doesn't even mean that he has colorful eyes, but you know, he just has really nice eyes, very strong stare, but it's a nice stare. And I think he might also be very fond of animals. He might have a dog, because there's a dog next to this King of Pence here. I believe that's a dog here. He might really be fond with animals. He might also have a sweet tooth with their chocolate cake in his hand. Overall, he's going to be a good guy. And I think he's going to be kind of well off. He's not going to be, you know, he's going to have his shit together, but he might have gone through a hardship regarding a child in the past. He might work in the law field, maybe a lawyer or a cop or somewhere, something to do with law enforcement. The Devil with the Capricorn here, I do think there could be some strong sexual vibes here. He might be the kind of guy that likes to go for all night or close to it. Be careful though, because I think with your sassiness, you know, be careful you don't have like any words, tit for tat with words with this person. I do see some travel here. But there won't be a commitment right away. It'll be slow burn. This is going to be a slow burn. Okay. Alrighty. Wow, the readings have been good today. Readings have been really good. Okay, before I close off the list, is there anyone else that wants a reading before I decide to skip on out for the day? Oh my God. How was the dinner, Jen? I'm assuming now you're home, right? Because, or maybe you're still out, I don't know. Thanks, Jen, for your little tidbits there. Ooh. Ooh, things are just flying. Okay. Let's see. I'll wait a minute or two if any, but if not, then I'll guess I'll get off for the day. Okay. Gee, and my cards are flying everywhere. Let's see what this... Okay, all right. All right. I'm going to pull, you know, it doesn't matter if this deck is reversed. Let's pull one positive message for the day, for the whole group. And I guess I'll call it a night. Okay. We'll pull one positive message for the whole group. All right. All right. What is one positive message for the whole group, Spirit? Or what message do we have today? Ooh, wow. We get the Queen of Wands. That's my energy. That's Lily's energy. That could be Jen's energy as well, because I feel like you do have Leo in your chart, Jen, I think, right? This is great energy, is a positive energy for us. So this is saying that we have to be positive. We got to be a go-getter. We got to be sexy. We got to go for what we want. Oh, fancy Mexican, yeah. We have to be confident. Don't have any fear. Just be aggressive. And as I'm saying that, it's 11111. So be aggressive. Be out there. Be happy. Don't back down. Don't let anybody give you any nonsense. The Queen of Wands is a really good energy if you want to get something done, because she is the passionate, the go-getter of the tarot. Okay? All right. So I guess that's going to be it for today. Today was good. I probably be back on Friday because I'll be with my parents on Friday. So maybe you'll see me Friday. I don't know. But at least you said it was cute. Oh my God, Jen! Look what came out. The Seven of Wands. The King of Swords. Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. I guess the page is the kitty. And the Ten of Cups. I don't know, maybe someone persisting to have a family. I'm not quite sure though. Okay. So I'm going to go for right now, guys. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day today. And enjoy your new year for those who celebrate. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed year. And all the abundance that you possibly could ask for. And if you guys ever want to reach out to me, you know my email address. It's violet8278@gmail.com. Reach out for me and I'll be glad to help you with anything going forward. Okay, guys? I love you all and have a great day. Bye.